So, my name is Bukya Krishna, roll number 209518230. So, today I want to discuss about namespaces in Python. So, firstly, we want to know what is a namespace. A namespace is a system that has a unique name for each and every object in Python. An object might be a variable or a method. Python itself maintains a namespace in the form of a Python dictionary. Let's go through an example. A directory file system structure in computers. Needless to say that one can have multiple directories having a file with the same name inside every directory, but one can get directed to the file one wishes just by specifying the absolute path to the file. Real-time example. The role of a namespace is like a surname. One might be or not find a single alias in the class. There must be multiple alias. But when you particularly ask for alias Lee or alias Clark with a surname, there will be only one time being. Don't think of both first name and surname or same for multiple students. On similar lines, the Python interpreter understands what exact method or variable one is trying to point to in the code, depending upon the namespace. So, the division of the word itself gives a little more information. Its name, which means name, a unique identifier, plus space, which talks something related to scope. Here a name might be of any Python method or variable, and space depends upon the location from where is trying to access a variable or a method. So, types of namespaces. When Python interpreter runs slowly without any user defined modules, methods, classes, etc., some functions like print, printf, idf are always present. These are built-in namespaces. When a user creates a module, a global namespace gets created. Later, the creation of local functions creates the local namespace. But the built-in namespace encompasses the global namespace, and the global namespace encompasses the local namespace. We want to discuss about lifetime of a namespace. A lifetime of a namespace depends upon the scope of the object. If the scope of an object ends, the lifetime of that namespace comes to an end. Hence, it is not possible to access the inner namespace objects from an outer namespace. If we look at the example, var1 is in the global namespace, and we define var1 equal to 5 and def some underscore function of column, and var2 is in the local namespace. var2 is defined as 6 def some underscore inner underscore function of column, and var3 is in the nested local, and var3 is defined as 7. The same object name can be present in multiple namespaces as isolation between the same name is maintained by their namespace. But in some cases, one might be interested in updating or processing global variables only, as shown in the following example. One should mark it explicitly as global at the update of the process. Note that a line count equal to count plus 1 references the global variable and therefore uses the global variable, but compare this to the same line written count equal to 1, then the line global count is absolutely needed according to scope rules. If we look at the example Python 3, Python programming processing global variable, then we define count equal to 5 def some underscore method of colon global count equal to count plus 1 print of count some underscore method, and we get the output as 6. At last, we want to know the conclusion. It's important to understand how Python namespace and variable scope resolution work. It's not a good idea to use the same variable names in different namespaces because it creates confusion. It can also lead to data corruption if the variable from the local scope is deleted and it's present in the higher namespace. Thank you.